Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thank you, Olivia. And welcome back. Listen, technology is a strange thing. When it works, it works. When it doesn't work really well. But welcome back to those of you who have been following this series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if it's your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. And I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I've got a clear mission for this series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. And the goal is simple: to help you run your job search or campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. Today, as always, we're building on that momentum. If you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile or on my YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. All righty, so let's jump in here and take a look at what we've got cooking for today. And let's see here. Let's make it a little bigger so I can see it. All right, so today, we're going to take a look at something that folks have a problem with. Houston, we have a problem. And those weren't the actual words. But anyway, getting an opportunity to understand what your salary should be. And I talked to so many people, they don't know where to get information, how to search. And basically, we coach around having a number, okay? Having a number, not a range, but a number. Why? Because when you give a range, the employer hears the low end, you hear the high end, or you expect the high end. And so we want to have a number, and then we can negotiate from there. But let's take a look at our prompts for today. Benchmark the typical salary range and total compensation package for an APAR specialist in Chicago, Illinois, using current 2025 data, cite sources, and present in table form. So as you know, our fictitious job candidate, Mary Mack, is an ARAP specialist. And so we want to get an idea of what should she be expecting as it relates to what's going on in the job market currently. And again, these are prompts that are created for you so that you can plug in your information, plug in the job title that you are thinking about. All right, so let's see what ChatGPT has for us today. All right, searching the web. All righty. Here's a current 2025 market benchmark for an APAR specialist in Chicago, Illinois, including salary ranges and total compensation where available. This snapshot is chiseled from trusted sources to help set accurate expectations for Mary or anyone stepping into this role. Fantastic. So we got the position title, accounts payable specialist, base salary range, $52,500 to $73,300. That's annual. Total compensation, and there's an asterisk, so we'll see what that's about. We got a $61,800 base plus approximately $5,800 in bonuses, which equals approximately $67,600. And the source here, we've got salary.com, Glassdoor, and Glassdoor. We'll note to the right here that you can copy this table if you want, but of course, I'm going to give you the link. when we're done to this particular ChatGPT session, and you can finagle it however you wish. All right, the next account payable specialist, approximately $50,000 average from Indeed. Let's see here, get to the Indeed source, April 2025. AP specialist, salary.com, 55.3 to 67.7, average approximately 62,150. And okay, so that's salary.com. Let's see what else we got going on here. Accounts payable specialist 1, approximately 49.8 to 65.8, with the average being 57.1, and that's at salary. This is as of May 2025. Accounts receivable specialist 55.6 to 81,000, and this is from Glassdoor, again for 2025. APAR specialist comparably 42.9 to 151.6, the average being 73.2, comparably May 14th. All right, very cool. And then Robert Half should be a trusted source for most of you, 61.3 to 75,000, and we've got our Robert Half, and just tells us the source. Also, specialist, accounts receivable specialist for Robert Half, 64.9 to 75.6. So the receivable just a tad bit higher than the payable through Robert Half. Senior accounts payable specialist from Indeed, approximately 67.7. And then AR AP clerk, 38K annually from Indeed. And I'm not sure if this is a government position or not. Okay, here's the explanation for our asterisk earlier. Total compensation refers to estimated base salary plus bonus, profit sharing, or other speculated pay listed where available, of course. Now, here we go. Base pay, bonus, and profit sharing. How many of you are negotiating based on just base pay alone? How many of you are negotiating based on base pay, asking for potential bonuses or profit sharing where applicable, or other speculated? And then, of course, there are always benefits. We can always negotiate as well. So what it means for Mary, baseline outlook, the competitive base salary for Mary lies in the $52,000 to $67,000 range, depending upon experience and responsibilities. Stretch or upper tier top performers are those with 5+ years and specialized skills. For example, software as a service keeps coming up. Stripe keeps coming up. May command up to $75,000 in total comp. Now, we've got trusted sources here. And here's what's really cool about this, because we have seen the job posting that was requiring software as a service as well as Stripe experience. So can you see, if we're looking at, let's just say from 67 to 75, so that's $8,000 difference. Is it worth it to you to spend, if you were married, to spend some additional time boning up on SAS, the application of the various programs to apply for or apply in an SAS software as a service situation, as well as learning about Stripe, and which is really simple, quite honestly. I use Stripe, okay? But is it worth it? Is it worth an extra $8,000, okay, to spend a little extra time to get familiar with these platforms? Up to you to answer. All right, AR focus roles. Pure AR roles tend to lean higher, often centered around the $66,000 a year range, especially in tech-driven or software as a service environments. And this brings up a great point, because so often people look at the industry where they have worked versus saying, well, wow, I could do this in another industry. I could explore other industries and see what the pay might be for the very same job I've been doing. And in this case, in a tech-driven or a software as a service environment, which is tech-driven technically, tends to be higher than other industries. And then wide variance, the upper end of comparables range up to approximately 151,000 is likely including management, team leading, or hybrid finance roles, not necessarily entry-level and mid-level APAR specialist positions. And based on Mary's resume, if you recall, for those of you who've been following, she definitely would be in that category of being a team leader or a new manager. All right, let me know if you'd like to break this down further by years of experience, certifications, or add comparable roles like billing specialist or AR analyst. And this brings up another great point, because so often it's like, okay, what is this called somewhere else? And so at this point, we're looking at this AR AP specialist might actually be a billing specialist role, or maybe an accounts receivable analyst role. All right. So at the end of the day, this is good. I'm going to give chat a thumbs up and get this prompt for you guys, because, hey, you can take it from here and utilize the same prompt for what it is you're trying to do. And I'm going to challenge you, don't just take it from me and ChatGPT. Check other AI platforms as well and see what kinds of results you get from them. Oh, so here, let me put this in the post this comment and paste. And so those of you who are on YouTube will get that right away. But we do have some comments that came in, and I didn't start there. So let's take a look at the comments, if we will. First up, oh, hey, Donna, happy Monday. Wishing everyone a beautiful week ahead. That's nice. Thank you. And then, of course, Daniel. I love it. Daniel, good Monday to all. Monica Jacks, good morning, everyone. And let's see who's up next. TJ, thanks so much. She says, good morning. Have a great day. And so, again, for those of you who have been watching faithfully, you can go to my LinkedIn profile, William W. Craig 3, and you can watch the replays as well. Sign up to get the alerts when this is going to be taking place again tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern time. Or by all means, go to my YouTube channel, get up and get a job, and make sure that you subscribe and please like. Okay, guys, I got a notation or an email over the weekend that we had 50 downloads and 800 views. And so I really appreciate your support. Remember, share this information with someone who is unemployed, underemployed, or just unhappily employed. Let them know about daily AI prompts for job seekers. And if you need a job coach, I'm your man. All righty, we're going to get out of here for today. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. Enjoy the rest of this day. Stay safe in all that you do. God bless.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.